Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief with my Insta live on week 30. I think we are week 30 now. I don't know. Somebody please verify. So let me do my shout out. Atul.chandran.groot. Samira, how are you, Apu? Salma _Ilas. Alright. Manam Ajin, Ramyar _17, Ayub, Tamim, Nazir, Devlin, is it Devlin? 868 Devlin, Rejoy Komusta, how are you? Sukanya, Lady Sarah M. Farooq, Yashu, how are you? So Yashu is there, that means Brijesh is there somewhere, close to Yashu always. And greetings to all of you. Congratulations on your big online event. Ramin Nadir, Vivi Reddy, Asha. Asha, is that you, Asha? Yes, Asha. Hi, Asha. All right. Ibn Abbas, we partner Ibn Abbas, Jeremy DNS, Kalla, apa kabar? Alright, QNet official, that's Rita, Lach01, Girinder Sharma, how are you, Apu? Vinu Joel in the house, V official, Loreen, Arjun Singh, Chakpo Rapo, Kalai, how are you, Kalai? I owe you a phone call, I'll call you. Dave Joel, alright, Sasriyakal, good morning. Swarna, are you with mom or you're in separate places? Mrin Moyashakar, Shamin Sport, Arpit, how are you, Apu? Alright, Pari, Chitaka. So I got to do shout out to Dorothy, my assistant who's always online. Irish, Claire, Agatha, Suresh, Rasha, Nasib is always on. For some reason, I don't get to see them on my thing. Vikash, Mohammad Panwar, King Jabas, Garu Shooter, Nidali, okay, who else is there? INCHARA, Vishal Kale, Asha Mahara, Manibai, Prashant Kumar, Ajay Official, Asma, how are you? Alright, with mom, separate rooms, okay, Sona. Alright, Sanyam Evans, Jagdish, Vikash, Helu, Gupta, right, hello, Sanyam, I see a lot of you guys. Narendra, how are you? Okay, so greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. I'm supposed to, V partner Sati in the house. He will always want me to make sure. Pranay, how are you? So Shipra must be there also. Pony and Shipra, Kavya, Muhammad, okay, Vishal. Okay, so, let me start. Firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Привет, как дела, люблю тебя, to all my Russian-speaking amazing warriors around the world. Bonjour, je t'aime to all of the amazing French-speaking downlines of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay around the world. Salam, alright, to my unbelievable warriors in Iran and all over the world. Merhaba to QNet Promise Zone. Alright, Vigets, hola, buongiorno to QN Europe. Hola to QNet Latin America, South America. Hola. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sat Shri Akal to everyone in Vihan, QNet India. Vanakkam and Aibawan to GLL Lanka. Namaste, Avarjana. Kamusta, QNet Philippines. Alright. Apa kabar Indonesia? QNet Indonesia. Apa kabar Malaysia? Apa kabar Hong Kong? Ni hao China and ni hao Hong Kong. Greetings to the Singaporeans. Good day, Mike, to Australia. Alright. Konnichiwa to Japan. Greetings to all of you around the world. This is your chief here with my Insta Live. So interesting story. I'm right now supposed to be doing Insta Live from Hong Kong. All right. And I couldn't fly to Hong Kong because there's a typhoon, a high-level typhoon, that all flights in and out of Hong Kong was cancelled. And then we had to figure out how to get me to Hong Kong because I have an important meeting with the great one, Dato Sri Vijay. All right, so finally I found a way, so I'm flying to Hong Kong tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Then I'll be in Hong Kong for a week, a few days in China to see our amazing new downlines in Shenzhen, China. And then I come back, all right, to Malaysia. So the master plan, all right, or not, this Insta Live will be from Hong Kong. Now, a lot of exciting things happening, but the most exciting thing happening is VCon is in September, our second VCon in Malaysia, in Penang, which is going to be the biggest VCon, all right, we have in 2025, and our anniversary VCon. So if you haven't bought your tickets for VCon, your flight tickets, your hotel, do it now. All right, so I want to see all of you at VCon. It's going to be unbelievable. Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, our great founders, are super excited about this upcoming VCon. Next, what else is happening? Bit of housekeeping. Rule 3. A lot of you asked me many times throughout my journey, what is my secret of success? So my answer is very simple. My secret of success is the fact that I have managed to implement a culture of Rule 3 in my organization. And what is Rule 3? There are 3 rules. Number 1, your name list must have 150 names. Number 2, your name list must grow by 10% every month. All right. Number 3, you must do 15 presentations a month without fail, non-negotiable. And I've relaunched Rule 3. We're actually going to plan a mega Rule 3 World Tour with Arun Adlisati, Dave Joel, Donna, Kalai, all right, a mega world tour. But before that, I plan to launch, or already launched, all right, my Rule 3 Club. What is a Rule 3 Club? These are people who completed Rule 3 and they get a private session with me, Arun Adlisati, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay online. But it's based on honesty. So the link to this session will be given to all your uplines and they will share this link with you, all right, on the basis of you finishing Rule 3. As simple as that. And the first official Rule 3 Club is in August. So the Rule 3 Club will be first Saturday of every month for the previous month. So first Saturday of August will be Rule 3 Club for July, those who completed. All right. Now, if your upline, your organization, your system does not endorse, promote, edify the concept of presentation and Rule 3, find a different upline, find a different organization. All right. Because you're screwed. Okay. If you don't understand the power and culture of presentation, nobody's going to max out. Are you guys with me or not? So it's simple mathematics. All right. So today it's going to be a bit interesting. My topic of discussion, as you know, every time I do Insta Live, okay, I do it on the basis of what I go through or what I experience throughout the week. That's why Insta Live is every Sunday. And my Wednesday message is also based on my experiences the first half of the week. Insta Live is my experiences on the second half of the week. All right. So this message is not specifically about networking, but it applies to networking. It applies to team building, but it has a lot to do with relationships or managing relationships or understanding relationships or understanding yourself. All right. So the first thing I realized, the biggest mistake a lot of people make, all right, I don't know whether this is going to disturb you, but if I play music in the background, I don't know whether I like music. I don't think it'll disturb you guys. You can't hear it. Or they might cancel my Insta Live. I forgot. All right. So here's what I realize. Okay. That everyone, all of you watching my Insta Live right now, you have gotten clicks. Okay. Now, what clicks have you gotten? You got clicks which are considered a breakthrough in your journey of networking, in your personal relationships, everything. But what a lot of people don't do is after they get the click, right? After they get the click, they don't do anything to strengthen it. They don't do anything to upgrade it. All right? So let me give you a perfect example. When you start a relationship, whether it's a relationship based on romance, love, upline, downline, friendship, all right? These relationships you start require a lot of maintenance, upgrade, and strengthening. The mistake a lot of people make is they do not strengthen what they start. This applies to relationships, applies to your dreams, applies to your networking, applies to everything you do in life. The biggest mistake people make, and all of you, my beautiful morons, all right, and I learned this from Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, they always say when you start something, don't stop there, all right? You have not done enough. You just started it. You need to strengthen, sustain and strengthen. Sustain, strengthen. Sustain, strengthen. The 2S. Sustain and strengthen. So now let's go back to networking. You found a dream. All of you found a dream. Whether it's your dream car, dream house, dream for your parents. But you don't strengthen that dream. And if you don't strengthen that dream, if you don't amplify that dream, if you don't remind yourself of that dream, if you don't go to that dream, look at it, experience it, visualize it, dream about that dream, is not going to come through. That's why I tell all of you, if you want to buy a BMW, a Rolls Royce, a Mercedes, a house that you dream about, you cannot just dream about it and walk away. That dream needs to be strengthened. That dream needs to be sustained and strengthened. How do you sustain and strengthen that dream? You go to the showroom, all right? You touch, you feel, you find out how much the car costs. Full spec, what kind of rims, what kind of tires, what kind of leather, what engine capacity, all right? What color is your car, what kind of paint. You look at the payment. If you're not paying cash, you're taking a financial loan, then you have to understand the loan, the repayment of the loan, how long you are paying, and you go back to that place. You go back and strengthen your dream. If you have a house you want to buy, it's not even in the market, all right? You go there without getting arrested. You go there, you look at the house, all right? If you are truly a warrior, you ring the doorbell and you tell them, excuse me, I saw your house, it's so beautiful, can I come in and take a look? They might call the police, all right, but give it a try anyway, all right? And you drive past that house every single freaking day, all right? And you strengthen your dream. If your dream is to send your parents on a first-class ticket to London to visit their siblings or relatives, you plan the airline, you plan the seat, you plan which hotel they're going to put, who's going to pick them up from the airport, how are they going to move around, do they have winter clothes, everything. You strengthen your dream. You show them the hotel they're going to be staying. Maybe it's even 3 years later. It doesn't matter. Strengthen. Right? Start, sustain, strengthen. All of you are good at starting the 3S. I like this. The 3S. Alright? Start, sustain, strengthen. You all know how to start. You little bit know how to sustain. But you do not know how to strengthen. Alright? Now the same way. That's the power of the dreams. Now come back to your network. You know how to start your journey as an entrepreneur. You know how to sustain your organization, but you do not know how to strengthen your organization. All right? You don't know how to make your system better, your communication better, your social media better. Everything has to be better every single day. All right? You got to strengthen your role as an upline. You got to strengthen the system in your organization. You got to strengthen the messaging, strengthen the culture. You got to strengthen everything in your organization. Are you with me? Start, sustain, strengthen. All right? Okay? Attitude. Your own attitude that you start and you say, I'm going to be a warrior. You got to sustain it, but you got to strengthen it. How do you strengthen your warriorship? That you Start embracing every battle in your life. And you fight smart. All right? Don't let your ego fight your battles for you. You fight. You strengthen. You don't walk away from situations. You confront before conflict. You don't compromise on your value system, your integrity. You stand. You fight. You strengthen your warriorship. You strengthen your muscles. All right? You cannot be a stronger warrior if you're not constantly in battle. I'm constantly in battle mode. Are you guys with me or not? I have become a stronger warrior every single day thanks to Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. You understand? Alright? And they push me into battles just to make me stronger. They make everything a battle just to make me stronger. Are you guys with me or not? So start, sustain, strengthen. Start, sustain, strengthen. So you start something, you're consistent about it, and you upgrade it. You strengthen it. This is fundamentally important. Alright, everything you do. Your rule 3, you start, you sustain, you strengthen. You do your own rule 3 club. You do your own rule 3 breakfast club. You do your own rule 3 recognition, your organization. Alright, you do your own rule 3 t-shirts. And if somebody does rule 3 for 6 months, alright, consistently you give them a jacket. So when they wear the jacket and come to an event, everyone knows this guy is the rule 3 king or queen. Are you guys with me or not? You strengthen everything. You strengthen your events. You strengthen the quality of your system. You strengthen, right? You start talking on stage. You make sure you consistently speak on stage, but then you strengthen how you speak on stage. Your modules must be better. The feedback from your modules, the feedback from your trainings, everything must be better. Are you guys with me now? If you are not becoming better, your network is not becoming better, your dream is not becoming better, your activities are not becoming better, your results are not becoming better, that means you have started, you're very good at sustaining, but you're not good at strengthening. And that's where everyone falls into a very sad but pathetic comfort zone. Applies to corporate equally, Rejoy. All right, Vicky, whoever is corporate there. Right? It applies equally, Agatha. You understand? That you start your journey. You are a consistently good employee, but now you have to upgrade yourself. You have to strengthen yourself. That's how you become a chief. That's how you become a QI director. Right? That's how you become a leader of a department or a company or an entity. If you don't strengthen, you don't improve, you don't upgrade yourself, you're going to be left behind. Okay? And now the final point of start, sustain, strengthen comes to the most important element in our lives, our relationships. All right? All of you, you are defined by the relationships around you. You are defined, all right? From the time you wake up till you go to sleep, you interact with people. And everyone you interact with, it's all about relationships. That's about it. You have relationships. Your life is surrounded by relationships, whether it's your parents, your partner, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your downline, your brother, your sister, your children, all right, your community, your country. Everything about your life revolves around relationships. And relationships are the same thing. Start, sustain, strengthen. All right. Now, everyone is an expert at starting a relationship. I don't have to teach you this. You all know how to say hello. You all know how to say I like you. You all know how to, start a relationship. All right. Many of you are good at sustaining a relationship. Regular communication, confront before conflict, blah, 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 all that stuff. Trespass, re-establish trespass. But you don't know how to strengthen the relationship. And the only way you can build a successful network, build a successful team, all right, build a successful life is the day you understand that strengthening a relationship is fundamentally important. All right, so now how do you strengthen a relationship? First, all right, recognizing that that person, whoever that person could be, is somebody you are grateful for, valuable, all right, okay, valuable to you. Because if you don't see value in that person, you will never take the effort to strengthen that relationship, all right. If you don't see value in that relationship, all right, in that person, you're not going to strengthen that relationship. Strengthening the relationship requires you to give time. There's one thing I've learned from Datos TVJ and Japa, our great founders, is the amount of time they gave me, the amount of time they gave Arun, Adli, Sati, in our years of being on a journey with them. They gave us time. If you don't have time to give somebody, all right, you can never strengthen that relationship. So it's about giving time, number one. All right, giving time. Number two, the 3 words. Thank you. I love you. And I am sorry. The 3 sentences, sorry, not words. Do you understand? It is shocking to me how difficult it is for people to just say thank you. All right? To say thank you to somebody who has been there for them. Somebody who's always been there. It's shocking how difficult it is for you to say, I love you, to somebody you truly love. Do you understand? All right? And it's shocking how difficult it is for you to say, sorry, I am sorry, even though when you know you screwed up. All right? Your ego stops you, prevents you from saying, I'm sorry. Now, whether you knowingly or unknowingly hurt somebody, you know when they get hurt or you know when they're upset. And all you have to do is say, sorry. Are you guys with me or not? All right? And if you are incapable of saying that, you cannot strengthen a relationship. You only can strengthen a relationship coming from a place of humility, gratefulness. Same with your downlines. It's okay to say, I'm sorry if you screw up. It's okay to say, I love you in a professional way, unless there's something more going on. All right? You have to say thank you. You understand? You have to express your gratefulness. And every relationship is easy to start a relationship. It's easy to sustain a relationship on a social platform. You understand? Hello, how are you? Let's meet for coffee. Let's meet for tea. Let's meet for whatever. All right? But what you really need to do is to strengthen that relationship. Because only when that relationship gets stronger will it evolve into a higher form of loyalty, a higher form of effectiveness in the business, in building this business. Are you guys with me or not? And a lot of you take your relationships for granted. You think just because you are friends, just because you're upline, downline, or even just because you are in love with each other, it means that you don't have to put any effort to upgrade it. Do you understand? All right? To upgrade it and to increase it. You understand or not? All right? Muhammad Wakas. Muhammad _Wakas071. He's obviously upset about something. Lorraine, find out what it's about. I'm sorry, bro, Muhammad. I mean, you're writing very strong words. You must be really upset. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry whatever happened to you. I don't know whether it's your fault or somebody else's fault. But somebody will get in touch with you, bro, okay? All right? But try to chill out. You have a picture with your child in your profile. So your father, all right? Lead by example, okay? You don't have to be so... maybe you're frustrated. I forgive you, all right? So please, Lorraine will get in touch with you. You know, whenever I read your comments, there's some people obviously upset with life, upset with their uplines, upset with QNet. It's quite normal, all right? And they use my platform to express their upset, and I allow it, all right? I can easily block every moron there is, but I think that's unfair. So it's okay. You're allowed to be upset, all right? If you feel that getting upset with me will make your day a bit better, it's okay. Get upset with me. You can curse me, you can insult me, you can express your anger at me. I will take it. You understand? All right? But we just got to understand whether you're just being a moron or there's some reality to your situation. So Loreen or somebody from the team will get in touch with you. Muhammad, I forgot your name, Muhammad Wakas, I think, _Wakas. All right? And strengthening that relationship is fundamentally important. And this is where people fail miserably. They fail miserably in strengthening that human connection. So you got to learn how to strengthen the human connection. All right. Yeah, Mr. Wakas, Muhammad Wakas, I get your point. There's no use repeating yourself. Somebody will get in touch with you, bro. Chill out. All right. So when you strengthen this relationship, everything becomes better. Everything. All right. And the effort you must put in strengthening the relationship is very basic. It must come from a place of sincerity. It must come from a place of sincerity and humility. You cannot strengthen a relationship if you are arrogant. You cannot strengthen a relationship if you are driven by your ego. You understand? Like, for example, if you make a mistake and you upset somebody, say, I'm sorry. All right? If you really, for no reason, suddenly feel a lot of love for somebody, write to them and say, I love you. You understand or not? All right? Okay? And I really feel that this is where people are failing the most. People are failing the most, all right, is the people who don't put in the effort in strengthening their relationships. So you strengthen your dream, you strengthen your purpose, you strengthen your team, you strengthen your system, you strengthen your self-ability to speak, to train, to guide, to lead, and you strengthen your relationships. So I think this week, all of you, all right, should focus on strengthening your relationships. If there are apologies due, apologize. If there is a requirement to get on a 30-minute call and talk and reconnect with somebody, do it. If there is an apology, if there is I love you required, say I love you. You understand? This applies equally to your parents, to your life partner, to your loved ones, okay? And please focus on this. All right, focus very much, all right, on strengthening your relationships. So don't start and sustain everything in life. Your journey in networking, your team, your system, rule 3, strengthen it. All right, start, sustain, strengthen. Your relationships around you, start, sustain, strengthen. Constantly upgrade yourself, constantly improve yourself, constantly, if you are today a husband or wife, it doesn't stop there. Become a better husband and wife every day. If you are lovers, become a better lover every day. If you're upline, downline, become a better upline and downline every day. If you are son, daughter, mother, father, brother, sister, become better every day. Strengthen it. Upgrade yourself. That's what you should focus on. Don't be complacent. Don't be in a comfort zone. Just because you have a downline, you take them for granted. You have an upline, you take them for granted. You have somebody who loves you, you take them for granted. That's how you lose people. That's how you lose people. So if you really understand why you lose your downlines, why your relationship easily breaks up, or why you don't have a strong relationship with your loved ones, it's nothing bad. It's just that you started it, you sustain it at a very basic level, but you never strengthen it. So start, sustain, strengthen. The strengthen part, all of you need to improve. I love you guys so much. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you at VCon. I will be in Hong Kong tomorrow, inshallah. All right, and you can follow me on social media. I'll be spending a lot of time with the great one, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. All right, so I'll try to do a few Insta lives and upload some cool stuff. All right, then I'll go to China and update you from there on social media. Stay glued to my Insta and Facebook and my YouTube channel as all my Wednesday messages. You're supposed to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, my dream is to get that silver thing with the play button. I want a trophy to put somewhere in my office at home. All right, so all of you today, get your mother-in-law to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everything is Patman Senatiraja, as simple as that. All right, I love you, I love you, I love you. Start, sustain, but strengthen everything. All right, I love you guys. See you on my Wednesday message.